Hey, it's Daphne here. It's been a while. In the interim, I moved, I retired, I was in the hospital, I was out of the hospital, I was terminally ill, I wasn't terminally ill. It's been kind of busy, but I'm back, and today I'm going to be making sort of a quickie chicken soup. It's a really cold and rainy day here in the mountains, and Eddie's coming down with a little bit of a cold, I think. So we have some cool leftovers I'm going to throw together and put in the crock pot, and I wanted to show you how to do that. All right, for today's meal, well, I have the little crock pot, which I'm preheating to warm right now. I have some leftover fried chicken from Safeway. I have some bone broth from Walmart. Some, I think that's minced garlic, some onion powder, bay leaf, and seasoning. It's French fry seasoning from Dollar Tree. Anyway, I'm going to throw them all together, and when the soup is done, I'm going to make some egg noodles and throw them in also. Right now I'm operating with no oven and no real stove. I have a single burner little hot plates and a microwave and toaster oven and my crock pots. So we're being quite creative here. I'm going to start by cutting up the chicken and saving the skin on the side to crisp up later to put on top. I'll be back with you in a moment. So I've cut up the chicken and I'm left with three bowls of leftovers. It was fried chicken with kind of a crispy crust on it. I pulled out the chicken that was chickeny, some of the crust stuck on it, but no big deal. I made another little bowl full of the crispy skin I was able to cut off, and I'll toaster oven that later for Eddie if he wants. And then I have a pile of bones and crazy stuff like that, which you probably could make more chicken soup out of, but we have feral cats where we live who take care of the mice and the rodents around here, so I'll probably throw some of this to them. Right now, I'm going to be adding a bay leaf. I'm going to be putting in some onion powder just for flavoring, and a little bit of minced garlic, like that, and French fry seasoning from the Dollar Tree. It's pretty good stuff. I think it has some paprika in it. Give it a little bit of flavor. Let's get that out. Goodness, just like that. All right. Seasoning's taken care of. I just opened and shook up this box of bone broth, chicken bone broth. I got at Walmart, organic. It's I think $2.68, and I'm just going to pour that in. Cover the chicken. There we are. I'd say it's about maybe half the container, which is 32 ounces. So let's say I put 16 ounces in there. Now I'm going to turn this up to high. Crock pot. I'm going to put the lid on it. We'll be back in a little while. All right, the water is starting to boil on my little one burner hot plate, which serves as my entire oven and stove. No problem. We are going to add some egg noodles. A couple of handfuls. I'm going to get a couple of handfuls here. Egg noodles, you've seen them in the store. These are from Dollar Tree. They're just a wider version of a regular noodle. They're like that. They have egg in them. Most noodles and pastas are just flour and water and maybe a little bit of oil. These have actually, I think, have eggs in them. They're really good for soups, and they're really good for saucy type dishes. The other day I made a chicken dish with cream of chicken soup and in it, and it was kind of saucy and creamy, and then I made these noodles on the side to stir it all together. They got rave reviews. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one, I've spilled it all over the ground, if you can't hold the phone and do this at the same time. 2, 3 handfuls of noodles, and I'm just going to let them boil up. The deal with noodles and soup is that you cannot put the noodles and expect them to cook with the soup either on the stovetop or any place else, because noodles have a tendency to soak up an incredible amount of water, and you end up with, instead of soup with noodles, just a mess of a ball of soggy mess of noodles and no soup. The only exception is when you get noodles, for example, lasagna noodles, that can be cooked or baked. I've seen those at the Dollar Tree also, and that's the only exception to the rule, because they are made so that they don't soak up all of the liquid, but they also turn soft. Generally, they're used in lasagna. So I will rejoin you in a moment when these are ready. All right, our noodles are done, and I know they're done because I stuck a fork in there and pulled out a couple and tasted them. If egg noodles are left in here too long, like all other noodles, they become mushy and pretty horrible, unusable. So I like to go and just check from time to time, no matter what the directions say on the box or the package, and just make sure that they are in a place which is not hard and crunchy, but also not mushy and horrible. So I'm going to take these and run them through my colander here. Make sure that's, yeah, I'm trying to hold the phone. I haven't yet figured out the tripod situation with this. There you go, pretty much came up clean. And here it is. Now, the rule of thumb with pasta is if you're going to put sauce on it, like Alfredo sauce or spaghetti sauce or cheese for macaroni and cheese, you don't rinse it. It's somehow, when you rinse it, it takes off the quality that makes the sauce stick to the noodles. But since these are for soup, and I'm not quite sure when Eddie's going to be eating it, I'm just going to rinse them off, because the same qualities that make the sauce stick to the noodles also make the noodles stick to themselves. So we're just going to give this a try here. And kind of cool them off and get them ready. And then when Eddie's ready to eat, I'll put them in the bowl and pour some soup over them. Well, it's been about 2 hours. I had the soup on high, and it looks like Eddie's hungry, so I'm about to serve it to him. I put some noodles in the bottom of a bowl because, as I mentioned in the earlier section, you don't want to cook your noodles with the soup because it'll just end up sucking up all the soup, and there won't be any soup, just a mushy like ball of noodles. So here's what our soup looks like. Looks pretty good. I'm going to take this bay leaf out. It's a rotisserie chicken. Take the whole thing up. In there. It's cooked up really well along with the bone broth, the chicken bone broth. Put it closer. Didn't have any veggies, or I might have put those in, but that's okay. We have what we have. Eddie doesn't really like veggies anyway. Maybe he would have put up with the... It's steaming.
Are you ready?
I am ready for you. Let me mix this up with a spoon. Hold on. All right, Eddie's here.
What up, though? Where's the camera?
Right here. Okay.
Hey, what's happening?
Okay. Yeah, the spoon's right there. It's right behind the bowl there on top of
This
the
right
spoon.
here? Okay.
Okay, I want you to give that a try.
Yes, I will.
All right, great. All right.
Here we are. I know you're going to edit that out, but that's fine.
What do you say, babe?
I need more. That is so good.
Is it good?
I'm going to tell you what.
What?
Kentucky Fried Chicken ain't got nothing on this gal.
Okay. Very good.
Thank you very much. Have a great day. I got some soup to eat.
Okay. Well, you heard it from, you heard it from Eddie. The soup was fine. Oh, he's going away for 2 weeks tomorrow. I can hardly wait.
That's what I'm talking about. Isn't that a pretty picture?
So you like your soup, Eddie?
Yes, I do. I'm going to tell you what, baby. This soup is phenomenal.
Yay. All right, and easy to make. Enjoy.
Scale of 1 to 10, I'll give you a 13.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear.
You got it.
Very easy to do and great for these cold winter nights, and also pretty cheap. All right,
And not only
enjoy.
that,
What?
your man will love it.
Your man will love it. Your woman will love it. Your kids will love it. Your cats will love it. Everyone will love it. Have a beautiful evening, and thank you for watching.